Hey everybody, welcome to a new vlog. It's time for me to get on here. It's been since October, November since I have filmed a vlog and got on here and chat with you guys about books. I have uploaded videos, but not what I'm doing when it's happening. I have just finished, sorry, that's my dog. I have just finished Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. I don't know how to feel about these books. I gave the first book 4 stars, and I think that's going to be my rating for this one. The first book had a lot of action, a lot of going on. Yes, there was a lot of info dumping, but I felt like this one had more info dumping than the first one. Like, so much dialogue, not a lot of action. There were smutty scenes. I did like those, but they... I don't know that everybody is saying that this book is so much better than the first one. And I can see that in ways. I'm just torn. I don't know how to feel. I'm very intrigued for the next book. I think it comes out in April. So I'm definitely going to read it, continue on with the series. It's just, I feel like this one was so much more hyped up than the first one, so maybe I'm a little let down by how much hype it was getting, and I wanted to see why this one was hyped up compared to the first one. Like, a lot of people complained about the first one, but then when people were like, keep going, the second one is better. I don't know. So I'm going to go. I have a lot I need to do today. It's supposed to rain and get nasty, and I want to get as much done today as I possibly can. It's already 2 o'clock, and it should already be getting ready to rain. So I'm going to go do my things, and I will check in later. Here are my next set of books for this month. I'm listening to this one on audiobooks, so I think I'm going to get this one since it's a new release. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm scared. So let's get into this one. Here's a mini update of A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer L. Armentrout. 4 stars, 626 pages, fantasy new adult romance, dates read from 1/29 to 2/4. And my review is I'm conflicted. I don't know yet, so I'll think about it some more and fill that out. I read it as a physical book and it is a sequel. I am very curious to see what's going to happen in the next book. Look at this beautiful book. I'm going to try to read, drink my coffee, listen to my kids play, and listen to my birds squawk. It's very, very cold today, so we'll see how much I get read in this. We have a snowstorm. It snowed 2 days ago, and now it's snowing again. It's so beautiful. Hello there, quick check-in. I am on chapter 18 of A Vow So Bold and Deadly. I have finished this book, Kingdom of Souls, and I listened to it on audiobook. I give it 3.5 4 stars. It was a pretty good read. And then I'm currently reading The Simple Wild on ebook. That is the book club pick for this month. And then I have started How to Fail at Flirting on audiobook, and it is definitely one I will have to use my headphones for. I found that out while trying to listen to it just, straight out of the phone. But no, definitely need headphones since I have kids around. I did it. I finished A Vow So Bold and Deadly. I give it 3.5 4 stars. I'm going to say this again, and you're probably tired of hearing me saying it, but I hate reading the last books of series because I hype myself up way, way too much, and then I end up getting disappointed. we get to see certain things progress between the characters. The ending happened the way I thought it was going to happen. We do get to see a character show up again. I want to talk more about it because it's such a new release and a lot of people have not read it. I don't want to say too much, plus it's the last book and that'll be way too many spoilers for the first two. The first one is still my absolute favorite. I may just go back and reread that one, and if I feel like it, reread the last two so it can be like one right after the other. But the first one is still my favorite out of all three books. So I'm gonna process this today. I think my rating stands. Like I said, I hate last books of series. I don't know why I do this to myself. I am starting on The Simple Wild. I finished How to Fail at Flirting last night. I listened to it in a day. It was a very, very quick listen to it. Even if I was reading it as a physical copy, I still probably would have finished it in a day. I loved it. It was 4 stars. It was a romance smutty book, and I do recommend it for that. It does have relationship abuse from her ex, and it's really bad. So it explains that. So if you want to read it, trigger warning for that. But it is still a good book, and I did really like it. I am starting, I think it's The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh on audiobook. I always like to have one book to read with my eyes and one book to listen to. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's all I need to update right now. I just, like I said, finished this book, and I'm kind of don't know how I feel about it, because I'm kind of disappointed and sad and happy. Mixed emotions. I'll check in later. Good morning. It's Thursday and it's a snowstorm again outside. I finished all my books. I currently need to read The Dragon Republic or reread A Court of Thorns and Roses. I have no idea which one I want to do. I'll probably read a few chapters of that and see how I feel about it, but I'm really itching to reread this today. Good morning. It's the next day. My kids still are asleep. I got up pretty early this morning. Their alarm is actually about to go off and we'll get ready for school. But I have no idea how far I am into this book, but I am loving it. Wow. These are absolutely crazy. I am in love with these covers. But I found the audiobook to this, and I am listening to it on there. I needed an audiobook. I was listening to The Beautiful, but this sucked me in more than that. I'll probably continue on with The Beautiful later. But wow. This book is crazy. If you've not read this series yet, I would love for you to give it a try and to let me know what you think about it. I am currently physically reading A Court of Thorns and Roses, and that is because I'm annotating. I'm trying to underline stuff that seem important. Here is just a little doodle my son told me to draw because he couldn't believe that I was writing in my book. But I wanted to highlight that because it talks about the ash arrows. I thought that was pretty important. So here is what is going on right now. I'm really hoping the new book is in at the bookstore when I go in for work. We shall see. If not, I am definitely ordering it. I did it. I got it. I bought the book. It's here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was going to start this, but I have not read this yet. So I think I'm going to read this first and then get into this. I'm so excited. It's huge. I didn't realize how big it was. It is the next day. I'm always in this spot, and I am on chapter 15 of A Court of Frost and Starlight. I told myself I was not going to read this book because I heard more negative than positive about this book. I'm glad I picked it up. We're not only getting Feyre and Rhysand's point of views. Yes, they're like, oh, I want to do you and do each other and all that stuff. But that's to be expected with these books. We get Moore's POV. We get Cassian's POV. We are getting more point of views than we get in the other books. But I also got to read about Tamlin in this book, and it's just like, it's sad, and I want more from him, and I truly hope we do get a redemption for Tamlin. I'm curious to what's going to happen in this book, if we get to see him at all. I'm trying to ignore spoilers. It's so hard when everything is about this book right now. So I am excited that we get to see more characters, and we get to see just little snippets of things going on. I don't know if this is a book you have to read before this, but I definitely am, because I want to see, of course, what happens before this book, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I can't say anything because it kind of spoils things. So I'm going to get to reading. I'm hoping to finish this today and definitely start this. I finished A Court of Frost and Starlight. I think I'm going to end this vlog because the next vlog is going to be the next book, A Court of Silver Flames. I am glad I read this. I wish I would have read it sooner. Some people say it doesn't seem to be necessarily written or read, but I'm glad I did because I got more into the story, into thoughts and feelings and all the side characters, which I love to see and which are especially coming up in the next book. So I don't know my rating yet, but I am very happy I read this. So thank you all for watching this. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It's been a long time since I have actually finished a vlog. I've started them, couldn't do it, and scrapped them. So this vlog is probably all over the place. I need to get back into the routine. I hope you all are staying safe and warm, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye!